Family is the best thing in life. My homeroom teacher's eyes softly narrowed when she told this to me and other kids. I was a second grader and knew it was a big fat lie.
You're marrying him.
I'm Akira Saruga. It's nice to see you.
I'm Oi Yoshinaga. I'm so happy for you. You would have died single if Dad didn't find him for you. You two will build a great family. I'm marrying a stranger. How could you be happy for me? This man works for one of my father's clients. At least, that's what I was told. This is my first time seeing him. All the best! Living with an unfamiliar man or my own family, which is less bad for me? I didn't have your typical upbringing. My parents have preferred my little sister Hikari over me since we were little. They'd buy her whatever she wanted. I'm sure they don't even know when my birthday is.
Let's go.
What?
We're going to our house.
A married couple is supposed to live together, of course. I'll come by someday. So, this man is fine with living with a stranger. Well, he's agreed to marry it. Hikari, I'm sure this is the happiest day of your life. I grew up being mistreated by my family, but I started enjoying life after graduating from college. I got a good job, I like my coworkers. They asked me to come to singles party from time to time. The other day, Hikari looked unhappy when I was figuring out what to wear to a party. I guess she didn't like that I looked happy, and that's why she persuaded our father to make me marry a stranger. Of course, I refused when I was told about this marriage of convenience for the first time. And then, he told me how much the tuition fees for my college were, and he'd lose face if I turned this marriage down. I wasn't brave enough to say I don't care. I know my father doesn't love me, but on some level, I didn't want him to hate me more. I'm such an idiot. That man is really ugly. Well, I picked the ugliest one out of the candidates that Dad found. I'm really sorry she's gonna live with him for the rest of her life. I hope he'll knock her up by the time I come by their place.
Come in.
So, I'm gonna start living here.
Can we talk a little bit?
What? You wanna create some bedroom ground rules? This will kill me.
We're gonna pretend for a while that we're doing great. You don't have to do anything as my partner. Don't worry.
Huh?
We can tell them we broke up. You'll be free then.
What are you talking about? I thought you wanted to marry me.
Well, no. I was really surprised when your father asked me to marry you. I just let him keep talking because I wanted to know if he was mistreating his own daughter. And I found out that every one of your family members mistreats you. I thought I'd turn it down, but then I thought he'd find another man for you. So I figured out how to set you free. Actually, I also grew up being mistreated by my parents because of my appearance. So I wanted to do something for you.
I don't know this man well yet, but he's obviously not experienced in romance. And I can tell that he's a nice man. At least, he won't pin me down in bed.
She's staring at me.
We don't sleep in the same bedroom. He won't tell me what to do. I'm living with him temporarily. I'm moving out someday soon, but I can't just be lazy. He's paying the rent. I should make up for it.
Oh, did you cook all of this?
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm eating a home-cooked meal for the first time in decades.
He's in his 30s or something, right? So his mother didn't cook for him when he was a kid.
This is really great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I had to cook for my family every day. They'd never tell me thanks.
This is really great.
That'd be great if I could live with someone who eats happily like him. Well, it's never gonna happen. The more time I spend with Akira, the more certain I become that he's a very sweet man. He listens to me. He makes sure that it won't hurt me before he does it or says it. No one has ever treated me like this. It makes me so happy that sometimes I have to scrub roughly at my eyes with my sleeve. It's been 2 weeks since I moved in with Akira. Hikari comes over to our place to make sure we're really preparing stuff for our wedding. So, we put a wedding halls booklet on the table. Of course, we haven't even opened it. Aoi, how's it going with Akira? It's great. We're getting to know each other more every day. Okay, I'm so proud of you. I could never spend an hour with an ugly man. It'd drive me crazy. Anger bubbles up inside me, nearly audible. Don't insult him like that. You know nothing about him. He's really cute when he eats happily. I start putting more effort into my cooking. Maybe I just wanted to prove her wrong. I give him nutritious meals every day so that I can repay him. The other day, I noticed that sometimes my lips are curving when I'm with Akira, when he smiles. It's been 3 months since I moved in with Akira. He has been losing weight rapidly.
You're the best chef in the world.
Is he stressed out so much because of me? Is that why he's losing weight? Come to think of it, he doesn't eat as much as he would before. I'm worried.
Aoi, what's wrong?
Are you sure you're okay? You've lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel much better than I did before. Thanks for the meal.
You've lost a lot of weight. Are you sure you aren't stressed out?
Stressed out? No. I've lost weight because your cooking is nutritious. I'm healthy, don't worry.
Really?
Yeah, I'm fine. Look, I feel great.
I'm relieved.
I didn't think she'd worry about me. Speaking of which, could you help me pick out clothes? The ones I have are too loose for me now. And I want to have my hair cut, but I'm not really into this kind of stuff.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll search the web for a hairstyle that suits you.
Thanks.
Is this a date? It's our first date. But we aren't getting married. He'll set me free someday. I'm leaving him. Akira and I head downtown on the weekend. I take him to a beauty salon. I bought a lot. I think he's done by now.
Aoi,
Oh, hey, I was gonna...
how do I look?
You look great. Oh, he's so cute.
I had my hair shortened this much for the first time in a long time.
It suits you.
I knew it was the right choice to ask you for advice on my hairstyle.
I can't look him in the eye. I can't repress my feelings. Aoi? Hikari. Hey. Who's this man? Are you cheating on that ugly man? You're unbelievable. What are you talking about? Hey, she's engaged to a very ugly man. I bet you didn't know that. You should stop seeing her. Why don't you hang out with me? I'm single. Hikari?
I know she's engaged to an ugly man, and you're talking to him right now.
Huh? He's Akira. Huh?
I'll never choose you. I love Aoi. She's so sweet and will never judge others based on their appearance. I'm sure it's just natural for you to mistreat her just like you did, huh? If you do that in front of me, I'll kick your ass. So go away.
Oh no!
I'm surprised she didn't recognize me. Why don't we stop by a cafe?
I love him. I can't lie to myself.
Oh, Aoi?
I love you. I want to marry you.
Oh,
You care a lot about me. You're so sweet. You're the one for me. And you're the only one who I'd risk myself for.
I love you too.
Akira, I'm so happy! We had our wedding in a year after that. It kept us really busy to plan it out. I don't want to do that ever again, and I'm sure I won't because I know we'll never get divorced. At the wedding, everyone was surprised to know that we'd gotten to know each other a year ago.
I'm really glad that you arranged this marriage for us. I was surprised though. Thank you very much.
I'm glad to hear that.
All the best.
This is awkward.
I'll make her happy. Leave it to me.
Akira and I grew up without being loved by our parents. So, we're gonna love our kid as much as we can. I believe it'll make up for what we missed.